farmland and transport networks have been battered by the onslaught. In the coastal city of Da Nang, 6 people were reported dead and at least 4 are missing. 19 others were injured as homes, crops and thousands of livestock were washed away. The local authorities say that the damage is extensive and the concern is growing because the city is being seen as a major future growth engine for Vietnam. In Hue, the former imperial capital, 1 person drowned and a 5-year-old girl is said to be missing after falling into the floodwaters. Much of the city still remains underwater, with rivers overflowing after rainfall reached 1,085 millimeters or 42 inches. And according to the National Weather Agency, that's the highest amount ever recorded in Vietnam. At least about 3 people have died in the Quang Nai province, which recorded more than 120 landslides along major highways. Now, some routes remain blocked, trapping 50 people in 37 vehicles for 3 days. A breached river embankment, rising floodwaters and landslides in hilly areas have also isolated dozens of neighborhoods in rural parts of the province. The police and the military forces have been deployed across the affected areas, and the authorities in Quang Nai are testing the drone deliveries of food and supplies to residents cut off by the floodwaters. The central Vietnam frequently faces heavy rains and tropical storms, and yet experts say that the scale and intensity of this week's floods highlights the growing danger that is tied to the shifting rainfall pattern in a warming climate. Now, Vietnam remains amongst the most flood-prone countries in the world, with nearly half its population